That's a cute little countdown.
Yeah.
So this is from 11/11/12, and actually it started on 11/4/12, and these two pages are facing each other in your book. On the left side is 11/11/12, and it's the power chord progression in the key of B. And on the right side page, dated 11/4/12, we have the how to play a power chord. So a power chord looks like this. The first one I'm playing, I'm putting my first finger on fret 7 of the low E string, and I'm putting my third and fourth fingers on fret 9 of the next two strings, the A and D string. So that's like this. And it gives you the opportunity to give the finger to your audience pretty much for the whole time. People have come up to me and said, I love your music. I really like your music, but are you angry?
Uh-huh.
So we're...
Now, we're on this page over here?
Well, what I'm looking at is now just the power chord.
Okay.
So when we play power
So we're looking over
chords
here.
on the right side page...
Okay. Right side
See,
page.
there we are. Yeah.
Okay.
So, you can play power chords on the first three strings, and whatever power chord you're playing, you only strum the three strings that have fingers on them. The other thing you can do is you can move all three fingers over one string. So now I'm on the A, D, and G string with the same finger shape. Fret 7 of the A string, fret 9 of the D, and 9 of the G. And that's on the second, third, and fourth string. Sounds like this. So I can play them on the first three strings, or I can move over to the second, third, and fourth string. So that's power chords. Now what we're doing on the left side with the power chord progression...
That's this one over here.
This one.
Okay.
Your first finger is the one that tells you what chord you're playing. So whatever note you're playing with, your first finger on the power chord is the root of the chord, and it's the name of the chord. So because we're starting on fret 7, that note, this note, fret 7 on the low E string, the note is B. So that makes this a B power chord, or it would be also called a B5 chord. 5 chord is the other name for power chords. So what we're doing on this chord progression is we're starting with our first finger on fret 7, then I'm moving it down to fret 5, then I'm moving it down to fret 3, and then we're doing fret 3 again. So now I'm on line 2 of the progression, back to fret 7, then down to fret 5, and that's what the red numbers are, what fret your first finger is on.
Okay.
Now I'm down to 3, 2 times, third line, fret 7 again, fret 5, fret 3, then on the last line it says the 0 because there's no fingers on the low string, so I'm just taking my third and fourth finger and moving them down to fret 2 and using the open E string like this. Then I slide my 2 fingers up to fret 4 and I put my first finger on fret 2, so now I have a power chord on fret 2. And then the last thing, I slide that up one more fret to fret 3. And we have one strum at the end there.
Okay, so show me how it looks.
So now
altogether.
the strumming pattern for this is just 8 down strums for each measure, like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Then we go to the next chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So here is the whole progression. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Line 2. 2, 3, 4. Back at the top.
Okay. Excellent.